Damn, who the hell is that? That's me? Can't be. It is me. Damn, I woke up sexy again. Yeah, I woke up sexy again. I'm coming. I need 5 minutes. Mommy, hurry up. You can't rush. Look at this gun. Damn.
Walk outside feeling brand new. Birthday suit, no candles. Me and my chick's new anthem. Looking real good in tandem. She got everything I want and some. She know how to throw a fit, no tantrum. I got smooth tempo like a hand drum. Got you handed to me, I'm handsome.
I got no bad side.
This is what it seems.
I get it from my mom and dad's side.
Must be in my jeans.
Ooh, damn, you glowing.
Got that skincare routine. Hotel room got 2 keys. Let's go back and start unpacking. You can do what you please.
All right, now gather round.
Okay.
Now listen close. I got something to say.
What's that?
Y'all might want to take some notes.
Okay.
I smell like $1 million. Y'all made me $1 million. They give me attitude, but I still don't give a fuck. I woke up sexy again. Yeah, I woke up sexy again.
Dude, come on, hurry up. I'm in the shower. You're not in the shower. The water's not even on. We're in the shower. You're looking at yourself again, aren't you?
Treat a hallway like a runway. Treat a Monday like a Sunday. Treat a selfie like a front page. Treat a two-way like a one-way. My whip clean, ain't no Hyundai. I got whipped cream on my Sunday. Put my suit on for my lunch date. I ain't hungry cause I just ate.
Still, you ate that.
Yeah, I ate that. Run the playback. When I walk by, then they gaze back. I'm that needle from the haystack. Yeah, I eat, don't need no placemat. Yes, I'm it, don't even play tag. On a ball, cow raise that. Yeah, babe, this is what I'm great at. I got no bad side.
This is what it seems.
I get it from my mom and dad's side.
Must be in my jeans.
Ooh, damn, you glowing.
Got that skincare routine. Hotel room got 2 keys. Let's go back and start unpacking. You can do what you please.
Damn, I woke up sexy again. Yeah, I woke up sexy again. Sean been coming. Tell me how to do this.
Song is done, dude.
Look at me, come here, look at me.
You've been asking me this for 3 hours straight, dude. Like, the song is done, man.
I woke up sexy again.
Wait. Oh, what is this? Actually, hold on. Let me go.
If I hit another wine and dine, you better make mine sign. I'd show up, be fake, shoot shit. Look, I'm one of the guys. Please put me on to it, do I idolize and then talk about me like the next big thing. And all bow down while you pull them strings. Dress so fresh, but your breath still stinks from the shit you talk when the shots don't sink. Yo, let me make things perfectly clear. If the industry burned, I would still be here. Y'all ain't never make me, you just making it weird. Cause I'm trying to play ball, but I don't get cheers. Just cheers when you making a toast. Y'all are all ears when you hear what I grows. But I'm passing my fears that you doing the most for. And you wondering why, now you starting to choke. I think I need a tea time. Too shallow, need a deep dive. Coming for the whole damn beehive. I don't need no help. You hate me, I'ma sleep tight. Can't slow down on a beeline. Y'all songs hit like a B-side. I don't need no help. Top of the game, like it's the first and an ego bigger than my head. It's money tall like Andy Pettit. Never had a label, you could label me as independent. If I want it, I'ma get it. Jewish bugger, holla bread. It's Assalamu alaikum, I don't beat them, all that shit is dead. But don't get it twisted, if you missing me, you gon' regret it. I ain't superstitious, I just leave you stitches where your head is. And I'm still getting mad love, like you playing tennis. Heard you wanted some tea? Well, I ain't spilling it. Paul Giamatti with blue faces, the billions. Rap game chameleons. We your favorite pop punk bands, favorite drug fans, when we killing them. It's a fact, we go all out, boy. These other rappers are relevant, they should fall out, boy. Y'all stuff like Patrick, I hit the gas quick. So I'm the only one in this bitch to panic. I think I need a tea time. Too shallow, need a deep dive. Coming for the whole damn beehive. I don't need no help. You hate me, I'ma sleep tight. Can't slow down on a beeline. Your songs hit like a B-side. I don't need no help. I think I need a tea time. Too shallow, need a deep dive. Coming for the whole damn beehive. I don't need no help. You hate me, I'ma sleep tight. Can't slow down on a beeline. Your songs hit like a B-side. I don't need no help.
Hey, Cohen. Cohen.
That's all I really got.
He's
to be
asleep?
honest.
Hey, do you remember James from Disney? Yeah, well, Jim. We called him Walt. He walked around with us at Disney World. Remember? It's been a while now. Well, he went to Universal this week, and guess what? He got to meet all the trolls and get autographs and stuff. I know. Cohen's asleep. He finally passed out. I don't know, man. Don, it's one of those things where, at least if you're in my position, if like Josh went down, like you want to believe it's over, but like Jamar Chase is good. Like if Josh Allen went down, I don't know. Kyle Allen's not that dude, but not that this guy is. But I mean, you got some receivers and a good running back. I don't think it's over. That wasn't this time, Zach. I didn't meet up with anyone this time. That was 2 times ago. This time we didn't meet up with anyone, but 2 times ago we did. Things over. People say the Bill season's over too, but I wouldn't have put $65 on them -7 against the Jets if I believe that. I never bet on the Bills. But listen, here's the thing. You have to understand that when they're fired up. They may not want to admit they're fired up. They got a new OC, and they're saying all nice things about Dorsey now. They're like, class act. He's a great guy. It's unfortunate what happened to him, but it's a business. What they mean to say is he didn't get his job done. Yeah, you got to keep her in shape. Like Chris said, you got to keep the girls honest. If you don't yell and it's been over a year, so you can't go a full year without yelling at the TV. So it's got to be one of those things where you're like a little bit every now and then, just scream. Be a Bills fan. Listen, Bengals fans, we gave you your one quality win of the year. Come on over, support us, help us. I know you're nice fans. We'll take the support. We need the extra love right now. All right, first of all, good luck to everyone. I do have my friend Jack with me tonight if we need it. We don't have any on the shot counter. Got a little Let's Go State. Penn State University beer. Let's see what happens here. All right, Don, we will gladly, I think, speaking of this is a sign. How about a 1 out of 8 Dalton Kincaid going? Look at this, Jim. It's meant to be. You say your Bengals are done. I say root for the Bills. You get a Bills player. It's like the writing's on the wall, dude. How can you deny that? See, it's like it was meant to be. On card, Dalton Kincaid. I honestly, when we went to Disney last time, like I told Zach's like, I thought you didn't meet up with anybody. We spent 3.5 hours of our day. We were only there a couple days. We spent 3.5 hours at a timeshare place. And I will say, we're going back next year because we didn't buy a timeshare, but we bought like one of those $1,500 packages. You get like 5 nights again. It's like really a discounted trip. They're going to try to sell us again. Like we were interested enough. I told them, I'm not interested. Like, all right, we'll offer you the special deal, no commitment. So I didn't sign a contract or anything. I just flat out bought points. There's a Tanner McKee going out to Brad Holste. There you go, Brad. I would have definitely met up with Zach. Because if there's a guy I want to see if he's actually... there it is. That's a 1 out of 10. CJ Stroud, who took the leap. Ricky Stotler. Dude, that's a nice card. If there's a dude I'd want to meet up with, it'd be like a guy like Zach or Corey Keller. I'm like, is this dude really this weird in real life? Or is he... Like I told you guys before, man, when you play sports with people or you watch sports with people, it's a bad thing to judge their character on that. Same thing with online. Like, I know I'm like a weirdo online and stuff, but I'm okay in person. Look at that. Hey, listen, real quick. 7-card stud comes out next Friday. We are going to have it Tuesday. We're going to pre-sell some this weekend and on Monday. It is CJ Stroud and his... outside of like the one that top sold, CJ Stroud is in his Texans uniform. It's scrub, but it's his Texans uniform. It's his Texans color. And he's going to be in it. Josh Allen's in it. Justin Fields is in it. Trevor Lawrence is in it. Dan Marino's in it. Michael Vick is in it. Bryce Young is in it. Brock Purdy is in it. It's only a 70-player checklist, and they are the names. So be ready for it, guys. It's going to be an awesome, awesome product. I'm super pumped. It's pricey, but we're going to try to figure out the cool ways to do it. How about a Cameron Ward out of 25 Thumbograph? Cameron Ward. I'm going to have to get some. Cameron Ward going out to Brad Holste. I'm going to have to get some other top loaders in here in a minute. To be fair, like James even walked us back to our place when he went, Zach, and I had to walk him back. Like it was like a date. It wasn't just like a meetup. We actually dated, so it wasn't like we took it to the next level. Jake Hayner going out to David Popular as a Saints fan, getting a Saints QB. Not bad at all. Ten-year-olds playing basketball. I mean, I wouldn't type that on the internet, or at least I'd say it to my friends, but I might not like. It was Pride Month there, wasn't it? That's the only time I go to Disney. Represent. I'm gonna tell you, the Trolls movie, it wasn't bad. I actually liked it. And if you're the kind of guy like me that kind of gets into like hidden subliminal messages and government conspiracy theories, yeah, I'm that dude. I don't talk about it on here, but I'm that dude. A little bit. It had a lot of hidden messages in it, and you were like, wonder if they're gonna wonder if this producer is gonna get in trouble on the back, on the backside. Like they had a drink, essentially had to suck the power out of the trolls to get their powers to be famous. No, I know, Don. I knew what you meant. Jake Hayner going out to Populars. These are just some bonus packs I threw in, guys. These are their promo packs. I threw them in just to be a little, he's not on there, so we'll have to random that. Tajay Spears. Oh, by the way, at the end, I still have to random the hit list credits for Jumbo Half number 2. You might not be in that break in here, but we're going to do that at the very end of this. I didn't want to forget to do that. Random.org was down. And then Clayton Tune. I don't think he's in this either, so we may have to random that one up as well. 4 out of 4. He is also in the quarterback QB product. It's called 7-card stud. There's 7 cards in a box. I think it's... Oh, we're going to save this for last. I think it's set up like 5-card draw. So I think it's a 7 out of 7 out of 6 out of 5 out of 4 out of 3 out of 2 out of 1. I think. I don't know. It's a brand new product from them. But like Josh Allen and a Bills Pro Look Uni, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Pro Look Unis, Brock Purdy, Michael Vick, Pro Look Unis, Johnny Manziel is another name in it. I know not a big one, but fun, right? Like there's some good names in it. Oh, that's what you got to do. You have to do candy. Dude, I think it was one of the better ones. I will say this about Trolls, Tyler. Oh, Tyler, I never got back to you still. Tyler, will you message me right now and be like, hey, just don't forget. Said it the other day. It's my life. Man, and my kids are home all next week. They have, my kids and wife, because she's the teacher at the school they go to, have off Monday through Sunday. Well, no, they have off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm happy about it. I'm excited. As long as they fix split screen Fortnite so that my son and I can play. It's going to be a long week if they don't fix split screen Fortnite. All right, we got Tank Bigsby going out to Matt Runyons. What up, Tyler? You reminded me? Is that you reminded me? I said message me. Message a dude. And on card. Love the on card stuff. And again, on this, it'll say on card auto. I have that foil there. Try my DMs. That way I see it. I won't read it till I'm ready to check it. Marvin Mims. Normally a Denver Broncos player. It's going to go out to whoever had the Mims spot. Marvin Mims going out to Steven Kibler. I'll take that too. Don't send me any of those other links you sent me. I think that messed up my computer, dude. There we got a Broderick Jones. I thought he was from the mini. Broderick Jones going out to John Stevener as well. There you go. Wait, I'm really excited. What wasn't? I'm not excited about what? Seeing Jack at Disney or seeing Zach at Disney. I wasn't excited for that. What's he talking about? Cedric Tillman, John Stevener, and Malik Cunningham. I do need to work on that. Damn it, Chris is right. I do. That was bad. Oh, you guys are home? Nice. Nice. We're going to do so much fun stuff. Was that better? I'm just kidding. I love hanging out with my family. I do. I mean that. I genuinely do. It is a lot all at once. I wish they could spread out the days, you know? They don't like me all week either. I'm not going to sit here and pretend they like me. I'm not going to sit here and pretend they like me all the time. I got to tell them to clean their rooms and like, what are we doing for, like, it's just, we're in our flow, right? When we all do our job. Here's part of the problem too. I work from home. I don't get the whole week off. I work from home. All right, last box. I love this mix because it's not really a mix, although these boxes all came from different cases. I mixed it up so we could do all different color boxes. But I like it. Look at this for this reason. Dalton Kincaid, look at you. I think Jimothy, it's time for you to be a Bills fan officially. I mean, come on, dude. If that doesn't do it. But I like it because a small checklist. There's only 44 names on the checklist. Huge potential. This is going to be another Cameron Ward. And we had him in the first box. I'm really curious if there's a CJ Stroud in here. This is the only problem with grabbing him out of variety of cases. You have the opportunity to, like, you know, not that you can't have dupes in other as well. Nah, we didn't have him. Jaron Hall, 2 out of 3. That's another mini spot for John Stevener. Yeah, why is your thing Facebook meta copyright infringement? Did you change that? What is that about? And a Jordan Battle, 2 out of 5. Jordan Battle, 2 out of 5, going out to Jeremy. All right, and last one. This dude had a good game last night, although I could have used a touchdown out of him. Zay Flowers, Jason Mello. He is so fast. What up, Jason, with the Zay Flowers? That one's too big. That's what she said. TD was robbed. Listen, I'm going to say 2 things about the NFL, and it's not about it being rigged. It's not about it. Like, I will say that it's controlled. I keep using the word controlled with the NFL. The officials, and I don't even know I want to blame the officials. The NFL makes these super subjective rules in order to control the game. But last night's was just bad officiating. And it's been a lot of games. And listen, I had no money on either team last night. I had some TD things. Mine were screwed when Mark Andrews went out. When Mark Andrews got injured, all my bets were dead. He was in every one of my wagers. And I know better than to do that. But I felt very, very good about Mark Andrews last night. So that's my fault. I need to diversify. If you put all your eggs in one basket, you're asking for problems. So Mark Andrews kind of killed my bets. I'll leave it go at that. So I have no eggs in the basket except for food and football, right? The fact that I picked the Ravens on some like silly thing I'm doing. I am 9-2, by the way, but some silly thing I'm doing. But I will say this: that was a horribly officiated game. Both sides. A lot more for the Bengals than it was the Ravens, and I picked the Ravens to win. So I'm not like trying to plead my case for the Bengals. Do I think they would have won without the bad calls? Probably not. I don't think it matters. That is the best quote of the year. Let's see if he gets penalized for playing football. And that sums up. And then here's the problem. If it were truly making the game more safe and healthy for the players, I'd be all right with it. Look, I don't like the idea of we're moving towards flag football. Let's just make it flag. I get it, blah, blah, blah. But Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, Daniel Jones, Tre'Davious White, Nick Chubb, Nakobe Dean. These are all players out for the season. These are big name guys. These are not like, oh, we lost our offensive lineman. Hey, our linebacker's out. Hey, our running back's injured for 6 weeks. These are guys done. Dunzo. Done for the year. Big names. I mean, I think we are approaching over, and if you include injuries and you include players being benched for subpar performance, Jimmy Garoppolo, Anthony Richardson's one that's out for the season. I didn't include in that. Anthony Richardson out for the season. Dunzo. There's another one. But like Jimmy Garoppolo, there's a couple more that have been there. I named 3 quarterbacks that have been benched based on poor performance. Ryan Tannehill. He was injured but then benched. And there was one more. Mac Jones. Mac Jones is apparently going to be 3rd string now. So you had those 3 with the injured quarterbacks, right? I mean, Kyler Murray didn't play all season, even though we moved Dobbs over to the Vikings. So I would say no less than 10. You're talking a third of the league is legitimately without their starting quarterback. That's too many. That's just too many. That's just too many quarterbacks. We're talking 35% of the league is out the quarterbacks. That's too much. That's a problem. I don't care. I figure it out. I don't know what it is. Is it turf? Is it hits? Is it what? That's too many quarterbacks in our league that are out. And then you got guys like Kupp and Jefferson and guys that have been out for multiple weeks. Stars of the NFL. Something is wrong. I don't ever in my life. I've been watching since I solidly watching as a fantasy football fan since I was probably 13 years old. And I can't in my life ever remember a time where there were this many injuries. Legitimately, is it the internet? Am I older? Am I more involved? Maybe, I don't know. But go ahead. I don't remember a time this many stars were out of the league. It was a big deal when a star went down back in the day. Wire take is all the new rules. People are so focused on not getting penalties with the new rules, jumping out of the way, avoiding tackles. I agree, James. When you try to get people to not play football, they end up getting hurt. Let them play. Don, I don't know if that's true. I don't think if you go back and look at the quarterbacks getting hurt, they're not getting hurt on the run. They're getting hurt in the pocket. Kirk Cousins didn't get hurt. Aaron Rodgers didn't get hurt running. Anthony Richardson probably, right? Daniel Jones didn't get hurt running. These are guys who didn't get hurt running. They got hurt in the pocket, right? And it's because these guys are afraid to go. They're afraid to tackle the right way. I don't know. And to me, a lot of them are non-contact stuff. It's a lot of these calf and quads and wrists and shoulders, and it's not like some linebacker took quarterback's head off. Some linebacker broke someone's ribs. These are not rib injuries. These are not collarbones. These are not broken arms. These are not torn. These are muscles and ligaments. And to me, is it turf? Is it training? Is it not enough actual real football? And then when they actually play real football, it's a problem? I don't know. All right, guys, we don't have any hit list credits, but we do have fantasy spots, so I'll shut my trapping. That might be it too. And here's the other thing. There's way too much Vegas money involved to have all these injuries. I said what I said. I mean, there's way too much Vegas money involved to have this many injuries. And people won't stop betting. They won't. And the NFL wants that. And they have, it's a whole other conversation. Zay Flowers out of 10. Jordan Battle out of 5. Jaron Hall out of 3. Cameron Ward out of 10. We got the Malik Cunningham out of 15. Nice autographs. These are on card. Cedric Tillman out of 25. 5 out of 8. Broderick Jones. Marvin Mims, rookie heat out of 25. Again, on card. We got the Tank Bigsby. That one's numbered out of 15. Out of 15, Jake Hayner. And then we have a Cameron Ward out of 25 Thumbograph. Tanner McKee out of 2. I'm sure he is. But he's not going to get it, and that's the problem. Like, they knew about that injury since Wednesday, and they didn't disclose it. But if you record a practice, if you report out of practice, you're shunned, you're blackballed, you're blacklisted. You do not get to be in that camp anymore. It's the NFL needs to do something about it. He's not listen, Bijan. They did know he had a cone on his wrist before the game. And I believe that about Bijan in the other week, too. He was the number one prop bet that week. And all of a sudden, he had a bellyache right before the game started. Not in warm-up, not in pregame, not in all week long. Just, I got a shit right before the game. I get it. I've had to do that. But if I'm getting paid how many millions of dollars, I'm going to either go take a shit and come back out, or I'm going to be like, I'll run through it. If I feel like my appendix is going to burst, I'll stop. But it's all set up, man. Like, it was a glove at the time. And then he just so happened. Like, let's watch that hit. I haven't watched. All right. I'm going to take a step back. I haven't watched any recaps of that game from last night. And I'll be honest, I didn't see the hit live. Did that hit look like it could have genuinely done that to his wrist? Generally on a hit, the wrist isn't what happens unless you go hard down on it. Did he fall down hard on his wrist? And that's CJ Stroud. Nice hit, man. That is numbered out of 10. 1 out of 10. When people were joking last night that it was he was done for the season, I was like, shut up. It's probably his thumb. He'll be back next week. They already had their bye week. There's no way he wasn't hurt before the game. Maybe he wasn't as hurt before the game. Maybe. Here's a week. Are we going to week 11 or 12? Week 11, right? Week 11 pick 'em. Yeah, and it's not unprecedented. I think that same thing happened with Belichick, right? They lost a draft pick and they got fined. The fine's like negligible, but they'll probably get like a 3rd round draft pick taken away from them. Oops, we have to roll. Yeah, I think they've gotten a little bit like, maybe the NFL will excuse it because I think they want that flexibility. So you could be right. If the NFL does that and they're asking for teams to be a little bit more stingy with it, then teams will be like, no, we lost draft picks. Like, we're not doing that. I just don't know that there's not a lot of collusion and cahoots with the NFL and teams. Here we go. Jeremy Wilson, you got yourself a pick'em spot. If we don't fill some more breaks before tomorrow night, we may extend this to the next week, because last week we had 4 people in our FanDuel and Pick'em. It's just not fun that way. So what I'll do is I'll double up the prize. And so it's not like I'll be giving away twice the money, but we'll just have twice the people, because I can't do these FanDuels with 6 people and it's not fun. Probably heard it playing Fortnite. I love the Kyler Murray jokes. Like, how's he coming back the week Call of Duty comes out? Dude, I think teams are doing that. They're literally just putting everyone on injury reports. Who cares? It used to be, remember how it used to be questionable, doubtful, or out? Now it's just out or doubtful, or questionable or out. There's no doubtful. It's either out or questionable. It's not like, they say it now. I think they've gone back to it a little bit. But there was a time where there was no middle ground for the last couple of years. It was like, it's still better than when COVID happened. And it was like 2 hours before game time, half the team has COVID and nobody's starting. Wait, what? Yep, no quarterbacks. We're playing our wide receiver at quarterback. I'm sorry, what? So who is it? Nobody you've ever heard of. He's from their practice squad. I better pick him up off the waiver wire. Jeff Kellington with the paper football. That was a good time. COVID fantasy football was fun. That's it. I'm all right with that. Put everyone on injury report. I don't give a shit as long as you by 9 o'clock for the 1 o'clock game. Or I think it's 2 hours. So by 11 for the 1 o'clock games and by 2 for the 4 o'clock games. That's fine. You got the Raiders. I'm rooting for them this week. I'm rooting for the Raiders this week. Oh, and I have to go back to Hobby Case 2 and do hitless credits. Oh wait, I can't do everyone. I already sorted that. So Hobby Case. She's your wife said she's questioning. I like it. Yeah, this break we have up is questionable. I thought maybe we'd get it, but we're not going to. I wanted to rip more tonight. We got encased the Nationals and the Tigers. That is going to be Bob Riley and Matt McGinn, each getting a 5. You can use that in the break that's up. Maybe we can fill it. I'm going to go comment on this so I don't forget. Guys, I appreciate you letting me ramble and rant and do that stuff in here. And listen, you don't have to agree with me. I mean, even though I'm always right, it doesn't mean you have to believe that I am. It just makes you wrong. How about the crack, Chris? Let's see how many spots are left in this. We'll see if we're doing it tonight. Oh, it looks like no, but we're close, but not close enough. Let me see. Yeah, we're like 12 spots away, so probably won't happen tonight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Yep, 12 spots away. All right, y'all. Maybe tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to chug my beer and bid you adieu. I love y'all. I really enjoy you guys very much. Listen, you guys gave me hell for the Bills game last week. I got it all over. I heard all about Josh Allen. I put $65 on the Bills -7 against the Jets. That's how much I believe in them coming back this week. I think the Jets defense is awesome. 7 points is a lot to lay against the Jets. I think we're putting up 40 points this week. I think you're going to see Josh Allen be Josh Allen again. I hope it carries over. I hope we upset the Eagles. I really do. I hope we upset the Eagles, and I hope we go into the bye week after that with opportunity to grow. I hope nobody takes time off. I hope they want to stay in the facility, and they really want to change things. That's the kind of shit that happens that makes great teams. Do I think it's going to happen? No, but I hope it does. You're going to fall in love with who? With Josh Allen? You are. You're going to fall in love with Josh. When did I say that? Was it this talking? Don't listen to anything I say after 10 o'clock at night on Bills nights especially. All right, fam, I'm out. Deuces.